2025. It's 10 a.m. and we're here to review maintenance items for approval for the courthouse building.
Okay, so what I'm here to ask and get your guys is okay to do is the, I don't know if you're aware or not, the heat system went out on the concrete steps in the front entrance here a couple of years ago. It's shorted out, so it's the last 2 winters that I've been here, we've had to just do it by hands and put heavy ice or salt on it, and it's causing quite a mess. We went through several vacuum cleaners last year, and it's kind of making a mess of the floors, our nice pretty granite floors too. So I found some mats that we could buy, and 2 different ways we can go. One would be around $2,300, and the mats would be 30 inches wide coming up the stairs. I'd put them right along where the handrail is, and then up to the front door. Or for $3,000, we could go 4 feet wide, all the way up to the door. And they would be, we could turn them on, leave them on all day, or we could leave them on all night. I could put them on a timer too if we needed to. So these are the 2 different ways we could go. George has already came in, he saved us a little money. I thought I'd have to have 2 different circuits ran. We already had circuits real close to them, so we just put another box, extended the box out about 10 feet so I can reach them with the cords that are coming with these.
Okay.
So that cost was minimal. I thought it might be a lot more involved than it wasn't, so. And then the other part part of this is also on the ramp. Where you go up the first part of the ramp, there's about 15 feet in there that doesn't work any longer either. George checked it all out last winter. He said something's broke down in the concrete, so. That's another thing during the day when it's snowing, I constantly have to be out there to make sure, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
It just would be a little easier if it's safer, I think, if we didn't have to salt things down so heavy on some of at least one area where people are coming and going all day.
And it saves us on liability for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and, cut back on the salt, and cut back on the repairs on the vacuum cleaners. And so, I mean, in the long run, it'd pay for itself. Roughly, the cost of running them is, for all of these mats, would be $5 to $6 in the 24-hour period if they were running solid, from what the research I did on them.
Okay.
So there would be an increase in the electric bill, but it goes up when we turn on the ramp anyway during the winter time.
Like you said, we can put them on a timer.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that they don't have to be on.
The timer, I don't think I got put on there, but it's like $40. It's
Okay.
not real
Okay.
expensive.
Okay. So which one would you prefer? Would you prefer the 4 foot or the 3 foot? I mean, what would be the
I would think
benefit?
wider would be better, the
Okay.
4 foot, but I know how our budget is, and either way would be
Wider
safe,
would probably be
because
safer.
you'd keep, if you got somebody coming and going at the same time, it would be, there'd be enough room for everybody to pass.
Okay,
Otherwise, it's only gonna be 30 inches wide, so
okay.
you'd be letting somebody, one-way traffic basically, back and forth on it.
Okay.
And if they work out, if we can't get that concrete replaced, we can always add another strip to it next year on the other side of the handrail. And then we could have,
And you have this in your budget already?
yeah, the other thing I was getting to is I actually talked to Colleen, and she said that I could cover this with the capital expense account that I have, that I use for doing the shed. She said we have a little over 27,000 in there that we could use
Okay.
to cover the cost of that if we wanted to, so we didn't have to take it out of our maintenance budget or the building and grounds budget.
Okay.
Okay, and the capital expense, that was through that was one of the, one of the grant funds, right?
Yeah, it was the same one that you guys gave me approval when I built the shed last year, then we used
Yeah.
like $3,000 of it to build the shed.
Okay, and that was to go towards this building?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I asked her the other day, she goes, yeah, you still have that account, because I thought maybe with the budget going on, we might have.
Okay.
And she said, no, it's still there, and she just needs to have a copy of this sent to her, so she knows what we're using it for.
Okay. So you need the 4 foot wide one for here, and then what one do you
No,
need for
actually,
there?
the $3,000,
Yeah.
so what it is these mats come in, come on, fingers. They are 30 by 40, 48 or something like that, so they stack in like this. And then the stairways are 10 by 48. So that, the one for the stairways, the ones I'll use on the entrance are 30 inches wide also, but we put them the long ways going up to the front door. And on the ramp, we just turn the other way and use them going up the ramp, because the ramp's a little over 36 inches wide. So 30 inches will be more than enough to cover. And it's wide enough for a wheelchair too. So this would be the total cost for both projects would be the $3,000.
Okay. 3,146.
Yeah.
56.
Mhm.
And probably plus, another 50 for the,
Timer.
Yeah, so,
no, probably 100 for the timer, because you probably want two of them.
yeah, I would probably figure another $100 in there for the timers, and then George's bill's probably gonna be $250, $300 for his thing. So we're looking total probably about $3,500. I'm sorry, I should put that
Okay.
on there.
Okay.
3,500.
That should cover everything. And if there's anything left, what's nice, I'm getting this all through Amazon, I can return it, so.
Okay.
They're the only actually suppliers around. I went to Lowe's and looked at what they have, and it's kind of rinky. It's really low grade and low. This particular brand here is, I looked at everything and they've got good reviews, and it just seems to be the best product for the money.
Okay.
They have an industrial mat too, but we're talking $8,000 or $9,000 at that point. So I thought this would be a better way to start, and if it works well for us, then, because my hope is the next couple of years, we can come up with enough money to tear out those stairs out front, because they really do need replaced, and then we can just address it then by
Put
putting
new
in
heaters in then.
new heaters in and everything. But this would be a good stopgap, and like I said, the liability would be a lot. It'd be easy, because I worry about that all winter long, somebody slipping on them steps and falling and down their ramps.
All right. And I would agree as well with the liability and everything in the amount of traffic we have in the courthouse.
And the other thing that's nice about these mats, they have grommets in all four corners, so I can use concrete screws and secure them in place.
Okay.
So there won't be any slipping or any worrying about people tripping over them, or
Okay.
that's the other reason why I like to go with these. The other ones I looked at didn't have any way to really anchor them in place.
Okay.
And plus that would keep anybody, I know we don't have much problems with people stealing stuff, but
Yeah.
it would take the temptation away.
Okay. All right. I don't see why we shouldn't. I think this is a good idea, and it'll help us with future liability and also the workload.
Yeah, and they'll keep coming in, like I said, our poor floors, I was looking at the stairs the other day, and there's a couple of stuff on it, I know it's from salt being tracked in and out on them,
Yeah.
and staining them and eating away the finish on them, so.
Yeah, we just paid quite a bit to get the floors done, so
Yeah.
you know, that would save on that as well. So,
Yeah.
okay. I'd entertain a motion.
I will make a motion that we approve the heating mats, material and labor in the amount of 3,500 total, approximately, out of the capital
Grant fund.
grant fund.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you guys,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. And I'll get Colleen an email and tell her that I got approval, and I'll probably order these up when I get back from my trip. I'm leaving tomorrow, I'll be gone next week.
Okay.
So as soon as I get back, I'll order them, it only takes a couple days to get them, and I'll get them put in for the first snow, and we'll be ready to go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.